Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the 13th race in season number 1 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Chicagoland Speedway for the Uno Pizza 200, a 20-lap race here at Joliet, Illinois. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong. I mean, not Illinois, but Joliet. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Anyway, we are here at the Chicagoland Speedway for the Uno Pizza 200. Let's get to the starting lineup. Dale Salzman starts on the pole. You got Zachary Fitzwater, Matt Dalio, Stuart Gratton, Garrett Senor, Alan Cavagnaro, Dean Wickard, Aaron Walpole, Eric Powers, Austin Spencer, Mason Powers, Joffrey Toussaint, Max Neuwerf, Cameron Garlington, Clint Buchanan, Warren Henniger, Biff Crafton, Nicholas Amadio, Caleb Hoffman, Dana Mon, Tyler Salzman, Cameron Gaju, Dejon Weeks, Tristan Walker, Ferdinand Gabat, Eric Hyden, Trey Bartow, L.J. Mills, Richard Schaffner, Darlin Kenyon, our points leader, Sergio Larvin Alonso, starting next to last, and Jacob Reed. So it's going to be interesting seeing our points leader, who is deep in the field, and this isn't kind of the track that someone in the back of the field can get up to the front very easily. It's good to have a top 10 starting position if you want to get this, if you want to win. Here at Chicagoland, and Sergio Larvin Alonso is the points leader, but he might not be the points leader heading out of this one. We will see. It is a 20-lap race, and after this race, we will only have 3 races left in this season here in the Napa Truck Series. So it's coming down to the wire here in this series. Anyway, Dale Salzman and Zachary Fitzwater lead us off, and the green flag is out here in the Uno Pizza 200. Cavagnaro already moving his way up in this inside lane. Dean Wickard stuck in the middle, 3 wide. You got Dalio in here as well. Stuart Gratton trying to move his way up underneath of Dale Salzman for the lead. And into turn number 1, he's going to do it. Gratton came very close to winning the Herds Elimination Series race here earlier, but just couldn't pull it off. How about Cavagnaro in the 51, moving his way up to second? He's got a fast truck. Oh no, they're 4 wide. Oh, they're sliding and they're going to crash. Hard crash. That's Garrett Senor in the wall. That's Joffrey Toussaint around. Oh, it looks like, who's that? Darlin Kenyon? No, sorry, Eric Powers at the end of that one, and a tough break for those guys. Stuart Gratton out front, trying to stay out front, and he will. So Stuart Gratton, the leader here in the Uno Pizza 200, and Joffrey Toussaint spun around in the 35 truck. What happened? They're going 4 wide, and it just closes in way too much. Garrett Senor got some damage, and that's after being eliminated in the Herds Elimination Series here earlier. And hard into the wall, he went. Joffrey Toussaint around. Max Neuwerf got in the wall a little bit, and then somehow Eric Powers. Actually, he might have already been involved. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Eric Powers got pushed in there as well. Max Neuwerf in the wall, Garrett Senor, and Joffrey Toussaint. The car facing the wrong way. Tough break for those guys. Doesn't look like it was too much damage on any of them, but still, that's going to put you in the back of the field. And as I said earlier, passing here is not as easy, especially if you're deep in the field. You really can't get up to the front. But Stuart Gratton is the leader here in the Uno Pizza 200. Cavagnaro is second. Fitzwater, trying to get the points lead, is third. You got Aaron Walpole and Dale Salzman, the top 5. Let's get to the restart here at Chicagoland. And as we are about to get to the restart, Zachary Fitzwater has an engine problem. And that's not good for him, and that's good news for Sergio Larvin Alonso, who is the points leader. Zachary Fitzwater is one of those guys who is up there in points, looking to strike on him, and now he has a problem on his car, and doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a good finish here tonight. So a tough break for Zachary Fitzwater in the 84. And looks like he's going to head to the pits to get that problem fixed, if he can fix it. Anyway, Stuart Grattan, Alan Cavagnaro, Aaron Walpole, Dale Salzman, and Dean Wickard. The top 5. Here we go. The green flag is back out here at Chicagoland. Cavagnaro trying to close up on Stuart Grattan to take the lead. And if Cavagnaro won this race and won a Crown Royal Series race, he would win the quadruple crown. We still haven't had a quadruple crown contender win in 3 different series yet. So, looking like it might not happen this season. Aaron Walpole going underneath of Cavagnaro, trying to take that position from him. But Cavagnaro has help from his Kyle Busch Motorsports teammate on the outside. Cavagnaro might just get the run he needs on this outside lane. Trying to get by Aaron Walpole. He can do it now, and he's going to, and now he's going to go for the lead. Alan Cavagnaro underneath of Stuart Grattan for first place. And they're side by side for the lead, but at the line, Stuart Grattan leads lap number 8 of the Uno Pizza 200. Here comes Walpole, 3 wide for the lead. He might just make this one stick. And Walpole, trying to become the first driver this season to win 2 races. Stuart Grattan got pushed to the middle lane, and Cavagnaro stuck on the high lane now. Here comes Biff Crafton in the 50. Biff Crafton was the points leader at one point this season. But ever since Joe Larvin Alonso won that race in Nashville, he has been the points leader. So Joe Larvin Alonso doing a good job keeping his points lead. We've seen a lot of different points leaders this season, and Biff Crafton was at one point the points leader, but it was a while ago, and I believe he only led the points for 1 race. Dean Wickard in the 8. Remember, he won in Atlanta. Remember that race back earlier in the season. He's trying to become the first driver to win 2 races this season. We still have not had a double winner yet in season number 1 of the Napa Truck Series, which is kind of hard to believe. We only have 32 trucks that drive in this series, and all the other series have had double winners. And they're coming close to crashing here, going 3 wide and all that. And Cameron Garlington moving his way up in the 10, and Biff Crafton still leads it in the number 50. We are over halfway through this race. Dean Wickard trying to get to the 50, and Wickard might be able to do it. Man, they're 4 wide. That's Henniger on the inside. Henniger, Dalio, I think that's Austin Spencer. My goodness, they almost crashed. Never mind, they did crash. Around they go. That's Jacob Reed, Stuart Grattan, our points leader. Joe Larvin Alonso's back in there. Then Trey Barto, Dana Mon, Mason Powers, and a lot of good trucks all torn up. Our points leader was involved in that one. Let's see, who's smoking there? That's the 00 of Dana Mon. Ah, man, and a tough break for a lot of those guys. Dean Wickard is the leader. He won the race back to the line. And sorry, that was not Austin Spencer who was in that. It was actually Stuart Grattan, I'm pretty sure. Their trucks look exactly the same, so we'll see here how this all shaped out. And actually, it was Austin Spencer who was in the 4 wide. But he actually didn't get involved in this. Well, a little bit, yeah. Not too majorly, though. And, Dana Mon hit Jacob Reed. We'll see here. Cavagnaro went around, but I don't think he got too much damage. We'll see. Pretty good for the 51. But then the 3, the 30, and the 00 came in after this and was involved. And Dana Mon here, you see them kind of come down. They spin Jacob Reed around. Dana Mon runs right into him, and that clogged up Mason Powers and Trey Barto, and that's why they went into the wall. We saw Joe Larvin Alonso. He was involved in this as well. Our points leader who started next to last for this race. And considering that we only have 4 races to go, including this one, falling that points lead is really critical. And Herjel Arvin Alonso spun around there, didn't get too much damage on his truck, so he should be able to run pretty good. But quite a few good guys involved. You got Ferdinand Gabat was up here as well. I don't think he ended up getting any of this. No, he just hit the wall a little bit and kept on racing. But Dane Amon, Mason Powers, and Trey Bartow all got involved at the end. Herjel Arvin Alonso, Stuart Gratton, Jacob Reed, and Clint Buchanan with a problem. Was he involved in this? He might have. Yeah, I think he hit the rear end, the rear of Tyler Sells. Might have. Then he hit his teammate Jacob Reed, I think. Kind of hard to tell what happened to Clint Buchanan there, but he's got problems on his truck, and a lot of guys torn up. Cavagnero's not too badly shaken up, and neither is Austin Spencer. They were both involved in that crash. But anyway, Dean Wickard is leading here in the Uno Pizza 200. Cameron Garlington, Biff Crafton, Warren Henniger, and Cameron Gaju, the top 5. Let's see who gets it done here at Chicagoland. Okay, we are back here at the Chicagoland Speedway. I already gave you guys the top 5. Top 10, Richard Schaffner is in 6th. Matt Dalio, Aaron Walpole, Alan Cavagnero, and Austin Spencer. The top 10, you got Dale Salzman, L.J. Mills, Ferdinand Gabat, Tyler Salzman, who won the last race here in the Truck Series. That was at Darlington. And Nicholas Amadio. The top 15. The pace truck has pulled off. And it will be 4 laps to go when we cross the line next time by. So it's going to be really interesting to see who can get this win here tonight at Chicagoland. Dean Wickard is leading. Got Garlington back in here. How about Warren Henniger, the season opener winner? He won at Daytona, the first race of the season. Really haven't seen much of him since. But right now, running third here at Chicagoland. You got Cameron Gaju won at Armory Digital. And some guys who haven't won yet this season, like Cameron Garlington and Biff Crafton. Dean Wickard under pressure from Warren Henniger in the 28. The 28 going underneath of the 8. I think Matt Dalio might have hit the wall in the 02. And Dean Wickard barely led that lap. 3 laps to go. Cameron Gaju back in here in the 57 with help from Biff Crafton. And Crafton's going to push Gaju to the lead. So Cameron Gaju underneath of Warren Henniger. Will Crafton try to pull out in front of underneath of these guys? He will. They're 3 wide for the lead, and they're going 4 wide. They're going 4 wide, and Aaron Walpole's going to go around. This is it. Cameron Gaju, the leader, and at the line, Gaju wins the Uno Pizza 200. And the crash, the aftermath, was Aaron Walpole got spun around there as they were going 4 wide, and he's all torn up in his number 63. And we have the first driver this season to win 2 races. It's going to be Cameron Gaju in the number 57. Salzman spins him around, and there he goes into the field. That was Mills, Cavagnaro, Salzman, Dalio, Hayden, Samadio, and Spencer all got damage from this one. Tough break for a lot of those guys. Might have had it set just a little too high. Not too bad. I mean, it was a decent race. But guys like Eric Hayden torn up. The hometown hero torn up in that number 99. And not torn up too bad, though. He got a little damage. You got Cavagnaro, he was involved as well. Dalio got damage. Where's Dalio? Get to Dalio. Salzman, yeah, right there. Dalio took a pretty good hit there. And you got Spencer in the wall. Spencer actually has, looks like the back end of his truck there kind of went up on him. We'll see. Yeah. He got some left side damage there, Spencer did, but that's going to bring out the caution, and we're not going to be able to get back to racing, obviously. And Cameron Gaju is going to be the first driver this season to win multiple races in the Napa Truck Series. He's a very good contender to win this championship, that 57 is. We'll see how the points go. You'll see that at the end of the video. Of course, we're not officially done yet. We got Dean Wickard, Garlington's in 5th. Where's our points leader? Alonso is 15th, so not a bad run for Herjel Arvin Alonso, considering he started in last place. Moves his way through half of the field, so that's a good run for the 39. And but a really good run for Cameron Gaju, and I think it's possible that Gaju could take the points lead. We'll see. We will see at the end of this one how it all plays out. And they're taking the white flag right now under the caution, and I'll speed it up so we can get to that and not waste any of our time. And most of the guys were able to continue. Only 4 guys, I think, got knocked out. And here we go to the finish. The official finish, Cameron Gaju wins the Uno Pizza 200 in the Napa Truck Series. So congratulations to Gaju on his second career Napa Truck Series win, the first driver this season and in the history of the Napa Truck Series to win multiple races. Biff Crafton, Warren Henniger, Dean Wickard, and Cameron Garlington rounding out the top 5. Richard Schaffner, L.J. Mills, Alan Cavagnaro, Dejon Weeks, and Dale Salzman in the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Aaron Walpole was not able to continue. Neither was Dana Monner, Clint Buchanan, and Zachary Fitzwater had a gearbox issue earlier, so he's going to fall back in points a little bit. I think he was running second coming into this race. I could be wrong, but he was up there. I know that much and all that. So, yeah, here's Arvin Alonso, the points leader. Got a decent run, and we'll see how that all plays out. So here are the points for the Napa Truck Series. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.